Here we are at Bowman Gray Stadium for the All-Star Race. That's right. I never told anyone that we were doing the All-Star Race, but guess what? We are. We're here at the Madhouse. This .25 short track, .25 mile, and I just like to say we have 75 cars ready to be racing here. 75. Yes, there's only 42 drivers in our series that are allowed on track normally. But for the All-Star race here, we're allowing anybody who wants to participate a chance. Now, we can't give away money to these people because we don't have any. But what we can do is we can award whoever wins this 150 points. 150 points to whoever wins the All-Star race. Now, already in the All-Star race are the 12 winners this season. And 5 other drivers who are the highest in points, like Ryuko Matoy, Vincent Valentine. They're already in because they are super high on the leaderboard and you got an automatic spot. Now, as I've said before, some of these drivers, completely random, completely out of nowhere, just new people. Some of these people were in last season. They raced last season and competed for most of that year. So let's get you a good look at our starting lineup here. Starting on the pole for Open 1, Heat 1, whatever you want to say. Recchi Ralph, returning in the number 44 Chevrolet. Next to him is Jackson Barella. And then we have Jack Septic Tank in the number 66. And then Mordecai and the Rigby's. Sonic the Hedgehog in 5th. 6th place is Zelda Hyrule in that Toyota. Mark E. Plyer in 7th. Followed by the 50 of Mako Mankanshoku. I'm going to butcher that name all the time. Followed by 2 new manufacturers who are participating here. We have Noriaki Kakuin in the Aston Martin, number 27 car. To his outside is Jetstream Sam in the Red Bull Honda. So that's cool. Hatsune Miku back here in the 17, followed by Mr. Clean in the Clorox number 61. Tifa Lockhart makes her return in the number 08. Then you have Jonesy Fortnite in the 99, as per usual. Joe Swanson in the 74 car, followed by Grug Crude in the 12. You have Jack the Ripper Ryden in the 13 back there, followed by Mr. Ohio. Dr. Eggman is back in the number 33. And rounding out our field is Tomiko Ituka in the number 15 car. So that is your lineup for this 150 lap event of heat race number 1, open race number 1, whatever you want to call it. We're having 3 of these because, as I said, 75 drivers, 17 of which are already in the All-Star race, which means we have 58 more to go to, and only the top 2 of each heat race are going to make it into the All-Star race. Only the top 2. So that means we're sending home 52 people. Well, actually, no, that's not true. 51 people. We're going to hold one more last chance qualifier. Or sorry, 2 last chance qualifiers where the top 2 in each of those will make it in. But now we will see you at basically the green flag. As the field begins to roll through 1 and 2, this is a quick pace lap, not a lot of time here. Pace car is gonna just hook a sharp left into the grass in the middle here. And Recchi Ralph is going to lead the field to the green flag here. They make their way off turn 4. 50 laps. Green flag in the air here in Bowman Gray. Lap 1 complete. Wrecky Ralph leads that lap. As Jack Septic Tank's going to make a move on Jackson Barella there. We got a lot of Jacks in the field today. Wrecky Ralph continues to pull away here. Side-by-side battle here between the Septic Tank and Jackson Barella. Everyone, you know Jackson wants these 150 points. Could potentially bump him up into the playoff picture. I mean, he's already kind of there, only 2 spots out. And Marky Plyer goes from 7th up to 4th here. As we look back, there's one of our other manufacturers, the Aston Martin, actually making some ground on that outer lane, or at least trying to get by Hatsune Miku in the 17. The Honda has fallen back pretty far though. And that 83 Red Bull car, Jetstream Sam. Jonesy rounding out our field currently. But that 44 car is kind of pulled away here, as we're only on lap 7. Set the Septic Tank. Jack's Septic Tank here is also kind of pulled away. It's now Marky Plyer making a move on Jackson. That 38 car is showing a lot of speed early, coming pretty far up the field here. He tries to get by the 21. He will. Now Jack Septic Tank trying to reel in that 44. Now, Jack's running a bit of a lower line. You see that the 44 all the way up by the wall every time, while the 66 here is kind of running the middle of the track, and then goes down to the bottom. We might have some contact somewhere. What the hell am I doing? Help. Help. We had a Fox moment there. I heard some scraping somewhere. I think everything's okay, as Miku makes a move to the inside of Mordecai and the Rigby's. See if anyone has some wall damage on their car. I think Tomiko might. No? I don't know. Anyway, now they swap lines. Wrecky Ralph starts running that middle line, and Jack runs all the way up to the wall. Now they both do it. I guess it's just a game of trying to figure out what works. But they are catching lap traffic now as we hop on board Wrecky Ralph here, heading down into turns 1 and 2. You can see that they have caught up to that field. Or at least the rear end of it. Marky Plyer in 3rd, Jackson Barella 4th, Sonic, Hatsune Miku, Joe Swanson, Mordecai and the Rigby's, Zelda, Mr. Clean, Kakyoin, Grug. So Raiden makes a move around the outside of Mako. Mankanshoku. Gonna butcher that name as I've said before. We're rapidly approaching our halfway point already. It's really these two cars that have, the 44 and the 66, that have kind of just put themselves out in front compared to everyone else. As we now get into lap traffic, Tomiko going a lap down already. She tries to continue to stay on that outside just in case a caution does come out. She doesn't want to be trapped a lap down, but she's going to. And the 44 continues to get by as Wrecky Ralph approaches the 99. Jonesy Fortnite here. A little bit of a bump there. But they continue to make their way around the track. What just happened? That was weird. Continue. Or not. Alright. Now, there's one thing I forgot to mention. There will be a halfway break where the caution will come out at halfway, which we are at right now. We just have to wait until they cross the line. And there it is. The caution now comes out. And, right. And Jack takes the lead there, actually. The septic tank just took the lead as they were racing back to the line. But the caution's out now. We have to get it slowed down here. It was the 12. Grug got in the wall at some point. As Jack's septic tank is now your leader. Wrecky Ralph got past there. They make their way around the track. I don't know what to say. Anyway, we'll be right back with the green flag. Welcome back to Bowman Gray Stadium. The field doubles up for the restart. Pace car moves into the grass. Jack's septic tank. Wrecky Ralph. Green flag back in the air. Wrecky with a big jump there on that outside, but the inside line prevails. They door bang off the corner. And Jack's septic tank's going to lead that lap. They make their way once again through 3 and 4. Three wide here for just a moment between Sonic, Mordecai and the Rigbys, and Zelda. Qualifying for these heat races really allows you to know who exactly is going to be the ones that you have to beat, because as we said, Wrecky Ralph qualified on the pole. We got battle for this transfer spot here, heating up between Wrecky Ralph and Markiplier, and I don't know why Tomiko's up here. She's supposed to go to the back. Maybe she wasn't able to. But as I was just trying to say, Wrecky Ralph in that 44 started the race in the lead, starting first, and only got passed by Jack here. Yeah, you have to start up front in these races, or you're not going. Unless a bunch of cautions come out, which in this race it hasn't. Not a lot of stuff going on. Besides that one that was scheduled to come out. It's really just you have to be able to make moves or you're screwed. As 10 laps to go now, and heat race number 1, Tomiko hits the wall. I just missed it. 15 got in the wall there off the corner. Jackson tries to get by her now. Moves her up the track a little bit. Side by side off turn 4, down into... Once again, I think someone else might have hit the wall. Maybe. Now Joe Swanson in that 74 car, he's paraplegic, so he's using hand controls for the accelerator and the brake pedal. Doing pretty good. Cockeween trying to squeeze that 6 car down, even though it's not really going to matter that much. They're pretty far out. Or pretty far behind, I should say. My bad. But 5 laps to go now for the Jack septic tank. It's pretty clear that that 66 car might be the one to just make it in, but it's really just, can Markiplier in the 38 catch Wrecky Ralph in the 44? That is the question. We're down to 3 laps to go now. They're actually starting to reel in Jack a little bit, but that's because he caught up to lap traffic. 2 to go. I think no one's going to get by these guys. There's not enough time. White flag is out for Jack's septic tank. He makes his way down the back straightaway into the final turn. And Jack's septic tank is going to win his way into the All-Star race, and fucking goddamn pace car piece of fucking Wrecky Ralph is going to make his way into. Both those drivers are now in the All-Star race as they make their way back to the garage. Look at that. Whoa. Someone hit the wall. I think. I don't know. Anyway. Well, we'll be right back with heat race number 2. So, yeah, we'll see you then. Welcome back to Bowman Gray Stadium.
Drivers, to your car.
Dude, shut up. I don't care. For race number 2, a heat race. Again, top 2 will advance into the All-Star race. On the pole is Mario, followed by Tracer in the number 40. Then you have Simon Belmont and Toad in the 70 there. After Toad is Samus Aran, and Zach Fair is now in the O2 car as Cloud Strife has returned. So good that Cloud's back and Zach gets to continue racing, but he's in the O2. And you have Ronald McDonald in the 23, followed by none other than Kevin Harvick in the 29 car. Ricky Bobby in the 26, followed by Clive Rossfield in the 78. And you have Chester the Cheetah in the 82, Mike Wazowski, Luke Skywalker in the 88, Eric Cartman, Senator Armstrong in the 49, Barry B. Benson in the 89, Sid Hyland, Richard Watterson, and then rounding out our field, Twilight Sparkle. And we'll be right back with the green flag. Green flag in the air, we're racing. Mario is going to lead him down the back straightaway. Tracer hanging on to that outside quarter panel there in that Dodge Charger. That's a Charger, I think. I don't care. Dodge. Mario out front now. Simon Belmont in third. A couple guys running up pretty high here, actually. There's not a lot of grip on that outside line, but I guess some people are making use of it. 3 wide here between the 84, the 02, and the 29. Eric Cartman backs out big time. Gets past a lot on the outside there. The 89, Barry B. Benson. Glad for him to be back after that brutal crash at Coca-Cola Super Speedway. Him and Ricky Ralph. As we got a 78 cars in the wall. Clive Rossfield. Almost went into the wall again, but anyway, the 89 here. Bad crash with Ricky Ralph. Hoping to do what Recchi did and advance into the All-Star race and their first race back, but not sure what we'll see of that. Mario's actually put on a pretty big gap here over the 40 and the 16. Mario as they continue on lap 7 here. Now, Clive Rossfield here. No sponsors on the car. Actually in the grass there for a little bit, but no sponsors on the car. He didn't feel like looking for any. He's actually just here just to compete. He didn't feel like looking for any sponsors. He just wanted to show up and get the job done. But he got in the wall already. He's kind of a little slow off the pace here. Besides, all that sponsors are good for in this series is just to make the car look good. Mario's caught the rear end of the field now. Gotta try to figure out a way to get by Twilight Sparkle. He goes wide. Here comes Tracer to the lead in that Dodge. Charger. It is a Charger. I can't tell, but I don't know front ends very well. I was trying to read the words. Now Mario back to the inside, as they're getting held up by Senator Armstrong. And here comes Simon Belmont up to second. Armstrong lap down in the way in between these leaders. As now Mario goes wide again. Armstrong back on the lead lap. And Simon Belmont's going to stick with Armstrong side by side for the lead. 3 wide through the corner. Off turn 4. Mario still with the lead. Simon backs off. Next car put a lap down. It's the 54. Mike Wazowski. Mike hasn't been having too good of a year. Currently 40th in points. Samus is up to 3rd. That 56 car. Actually trying to make a move on Simon Belmont here. Almost contact, actually. Mario runs wide again, but because Samus was on the inside of Simon, he couldn't capitalize on it as they go into the corner. Simon now is going to charge in on that inside. Side by side for the lead again, but Mario with the momentum around the top is going to keep the lead. So now Samus falls back into the clutches of Tracer in the 40. Here's Toad in 5th, that number 70. Running pretty good. 3 wide here. Ronald McDonald, Kevin Harvick, and Ricky Bobby in the 26. That Wonder car. As Barry Benson now making a move on Zach Fair. We got a car on the wall up ahead. And it's Toad in the 70. Mario's still the leader. Still trying to catch up to the 54 of Mike Wazowski. Now remember, we still do have that halfway caution at lap 25. They make their way. Mario now to the inside of Mike. Gonna get clear of him. Not quite. Complete lap 24. We're almost there now. Simon now getting by Mike Wazowski. Half a lap to go before the caution. And there it is, caution flag. So everyone starts slowing down really hard. Oh, that might cause problems. Hopefully that wasn't too big of a hit for Simon Belmont there into the back of Mario. As everyone begins to make their move around the pace car here. Actually, people are freaking out. But halfway through the race, no incidents so far, but a lot better racing than we saw in that first stage, or first heat, stage. We look through the order here. Mario's your leader. Well, a couple cars lapped down already. Just Senator Armstrong and Mike Wazowski. But we'll be right back with the green flag. Welcome back to Bowman Gray Stadium, where we're seeming to have some problems here. I'm not sure what the hell is going on. Oh, they're running into each other. That's what's going on. Anyway, pace car pulls off, and Mario's going to lead him back. Simon Belmont there in second, and I don't know what was happening. Luke Skywalker and there goes Belmont into the pits. Wow. Okay, that just kind of hands over second place to Tracer here. And now it's up to everyone else to try and catch her. Mario's out front. But the 16 in the pits. There goes Mike back on the track. That might cause an issue. No. A couple guys actually have to come in just because of all that damage that they got. But I don't know what was happening, but all the commotion under that last caution is what caused everything here. Simon's back out on track, but his race is basically done. Gonna have to rely on that LCQ. But Mario led almost the whole thing today so far. Out front, just driving away. Tracer in second, and then you got Toad, Ronald McDonald, Eric Cartman, Kevin Harvick, Barry Benson battling with Twilight Sparkle for 7th. Chester Cheetah, Richard Watterson, who, that was close. Then you got Zach Fair. Then it would be Clive Rossfield in the 78 there. Everyone else is running a little off the pace. 52's got a lot, or 54's got a lot of damage. Sorry, 52. What the hell am I talking about? Mario's caught up to the back of this field though. Some scraping going on. Sid Highwind going a lap down. Ten laps to go now in the second heat race. Still Tracer in second. She goes wide. Here comes Toad. Side by side for the transfer spot. 9 to go. Toad falls back in line, but he has caught the 40 car. And now he goes wide. Basically, eliminating that entire run as Ronald McDonald gets to his inside and passes him. What are you doing? Actually, Tracer's catching Mario as Mario's stuck on the outside of Sid here. Now here comes Ronald. Ronald to McDonald to the inside of Tracer. Side by side for that transfer position. Kevin Harvick in the wall back there. Oh. Okay. Still Tracer though, with the spot. 5 laps remaining. Mario goes wide. Tracer to the lead. 3 red cars. Here comes Ronald McDonald to the inside of Mario. Mario, who's led the whole thing all day, is getting passed. Can he hang on for 4 more laps? Ronald's gonna get clear. Ronald McDonald clear for second. He's not gonna allow anyone to get to the inside. Here comes Eric Cartman up to third now. Wow, big change of events for Mario as he drops all the way back to fourth. Tracer with the lead. 2 laps remaining. White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go for the 40. She goes wide. Here comes Ronald McDonald. Oh, I'm missing it. Side by side for the lead. Ronald McDonald's going to take the lead. And off the final turn, Ronald wins Heat 2. Tracer in second. Mario just comes short. Eric Cartman, Twilight Sparkle, Barry Benson, Toad, Richard Watterson, Kevin Harvick, and Clive Rossfield going to round out your top 10 there. So Heat Race 2 is complete. The 23 and the 40 are into the big show. Everyone else is going to get placed in the LCQs, and we have 1 more heat race left to go. So we'll be right back with that. Welcome back to Bowman Gray.
Drivers, to your cars.
Again, dude. Like, what the hell? Anyway, for the third heat race, open number 3, whatever you want to call it. Starting lineup today. In the Ferrari, number 35, you have Aerith Gainsborough making her return. Curious George is in second. Peter Griffin third. Solid Snake in the Mercedes, number 63. Then you have Logan Brunette in the 5th, followed by Jonathan Joestar in 6th, Mr. Beast 7th, Miles Prower in 8th. 9th place is Chris Pratt, followed by The Deep. Then you have Kyle Broflovski in 11th. Dio Brando in 12th. 13th is Cloud Strife making his return. 14th is, 14th Pepsi Man. 15th is Bowser Koopa. 15th is Draco Malfunction. Then you have Papyrus T Skeleton, Frederick Fazbear, and Goku's going to round out our field. So we'll see you at the green flag. Welcome back. The field makes their way down the back straightaway. Aerith Gainsborough in that Ferrari. The pace car makes its left turn into the grass. Here they come. Green flag in the air once again. Aerith out front, pulling away from Curious George, who's getting passed by Peter Griffin here. Or was about to. Solid Snake almost got doored by miles per hour there. Tails, nickname. It's Mr. Beast. Passing Jonathan Joestar. There's Dio. And we got a car on the wall somewhere. Didn't see who it was. And Cloud Strife is already having a bad day. First race back, already in last. Kind of off the pace a little bit. It's Kyle Bravlowski, the 25. But Aerith out front. Kind of pulling away in that 35 car. Logan's up to 4th from his 5th place starting spot. But I don't know if he'll be able to continue to gain positions or not. As Tails is getting passed by Dio, not quite. There's Harry Pooper rival, Draco Malfunction. Those two have hated each other for a while, but Draco is... Whoa, that was weird. He's having a malfunction. There's Chris Pratt. That's all I need to say. Cloud's actually coming back up a little bit. But, oh, car on the wall. And it's the Chris Pratt. Frederick Fazbear back in the field. Some pretty neat wheels on that thing. Aerith is already caught up to the rear end of the field here. Goku just getting out of the way, it seems like. But no, he's going to try and fight back on the outside. Car on the wall, it's Bowser. Oh, big hit off the wall. He's around. Caution is out. He hit the opening. Came back in, up the track into Goku. Oh, we got more contact somewhere. People running into the back of each other. Pace cars on the track. But Aerith leads him back. Caution here. Let's go take a peek at what happened. So Bowser gets in the wall through the corner and then just hits the pit wall, comes back up the track into Goku and Curious George. Logan almost hits him, but then they sort everything out and get back going. So, but we'll be right back with, oh, that was Cloud that hit the wall there. But we'll be right back with the green flag. Welcome back to Bowman Gray Stadium, where the field is going to get set up for, or I think, what are they doing? They're struggling. They don't know what they're doing. Okay, green flag, I guess. Aerith's gonna... Alright. That was weird. Peter Griffin just snuck by Curious George there. And Curious is going into the pits. Alright. So Logan up to 3rd now. Can he run down to 60? And make it into the race? If we look through the field here. Currently last car on track is Frederick Fazbear. About to get by Cloud. As Curious George comes back on the track. Three cars lapped down. It's Goku, Bowser, and now Curious George. But Aerith continues to run away with it. We still have our halfway caution. Don't forget that. So we will have another caution here in the next couple laps. But Peter Griffin in 2nd. In the transfer spot, Logan goes wide. Now Aerith putting Curious George another lap down, just about. Side by side. Now she goes ahead. Peter Griffin into the wall. Aerith continues to pull away. Peter in second. Logan in third. But Logan needs to get by that 60 car in order to advance. Another car in the wall. It's Cloud Strife. He hits the pit wall. Back into Aerith. Around he goes. Oh, he gets nailed by Logan and Mr. Beast. He might get nailed again. Oh, that was close between him and Tails. Welcome back, Cloud Strife. Oh, we got more cars just slamming on their brakes here. That was Dio. Got ran into there. Aerith went to the pit lane. No, wait, never mind. There she is. She's way back there. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Is she going to go to the pits? No. They seem to freak out under caution. Let's go back and watch what happened with Cloud here really quick. Forward with Aerith here. Cloud on the wall. He's going to do the same thing. Bounce off the pit, or the access point there. And just get to the side of Aerith. So you see here, he comes through the corner in the wall. And then just gets nailed by Logan right there and Mr. Beast. 2 hard hits to Cloud there. And then they almost gets nailed again by Tails. But it's not going to do it. We'll be right back with the green flag. Welcome back to Bowman Gray Stadium, where Mr. Beast had just come roaring out of the pit lane there, which is causing more confusion. Green flag, I guess. Alright. Aerith in the lead. I think these guys took the green flag instead. I don't know why they controlled. Aerith's going to the pits. So's Mr. Beast. That's going to put Jonathan Joestar in the lead. I think. Yeah, Jonathan Joestar, new leader. Second place, Peter Griffin. Solid Snake in third. Snake goes wide. Now, I forgot to mention that caution on with Cloud. That's what is gonna be our halfway point. They continue. Once again, Jonathan Joestar has taken the lead. Peter Griffin goes wide. Snake in third, and that Mercedes, I don't know if he'll be able to get by Peter here. Chris Pratt in fourth, Tails in fifth, Dio currently sixth with Frederick Fazbear in seventh. There's Aerith, 16th place in the Ferrari. Not a lot of luck for some of these newer manufacturers in our series. The only one that had a good day. Whoa, here comes Mr. Beast again. The only one that's had a good luck so far is, I guess, Tracer in the Dodge. I think Mr. Beast might have just gone back to the pits. Yeah, he did. Anyway, JoJo with the lead, followed by Peter Griffin, Solid Snake, Chris Pratt, Tails, Frederick Fazbear. I guess Freddy. Oh, here comes Mr. Beast again. This 4 car is going to keep diving in and out of the pit lane. I call it now. Just like Eric did back at North Wilkesboro. Maybe. Or maybe they just didn't get everything they wanted last time through. Nope, there he goes again. There's the 77. in the lead. 60 in third, 63 in third, 60 in second. Mr. Beast back on track. As Jonathan passes Bowser, gets him a lap down. Mr. Beast back off track. God damn. I think this is what it's going to come down to. It's just the 77 and the 60. I don't know if that 63 can get to the 60. It's almost there, though, actually. It's pretty close. 5 laps to go. Side by side now. Whoa, that was quick. Something must have gone seriously wrong with the 60 there. But pulls back in front, Peter Griffin. And Solid Snake has to back off. And now Peter Griffin's going to go to the lead, passing Jonathan Joestar. 2 laps to go. He gets back underneath the 77, or I guess 3. I don't know. It looked like 2. 4-car battle for the transfer spot. Here comes Solid Snake to the inside. 2 to go. This time for real. And now the 63 is in second. JoJo with the lead. Trying to get by Bowser. Here comes the 60. Here comes the 63. 3 wide almost. No, not quite. Snake to the lead in the final corner. Here comes Peter Griffin. Side by side off the corner. Peter Griffin. Oh, I don't know actually. Who made it? Solid Snake wins the race. But I'm actually not sure who got second there. Let's go take a look. Mr. Beast comes off the corner, off the pit lane once again. This is our best angle we got. Peter Griffin. Hold on, let's run it back a little bit. Yeah, that's the 60 car. Peter Griffin is gonna be in over Jonathan Joestar. Solid Snake makes it in. And yeah, we'll be right back with our first of 2 last chance qualifiers. Welcome back. We're here for last chance qualifier number 1.
Drivers, to your cars.
Dude, every time. Stop interrupting me. We're here for LCQ1. We're going to be doing 60 laps for these. Starting up front, Noriaki Kakyoin, followed by Toad. Then you have Goku and Dr. Eggman, The Deep, and who's the night? Zelda. Sorry. Jonathan Joestar, Markiplier, Jack Ryden, and Papyrus T. Skeleton. Bowser Koopa, Mario, Mr. Ohio, and Ricky Bobby. Senator Armstrong and Twilight Sparkle. Luke Skywalker, Tifa Lockhart. Then you have Jetstream Sam and Mike Wazowski. Chester the Cheetah, Kevin Harvick, Draco Malfunction, Curious George, Sonic, and Tails are going to round out your field today. Or, I guess, for this event. So, we'll be back with the green flag. The field rolls around the corners. The Aston Martin of Kakyoin is going to lead the field to the green flag with Toad on his outside. Here they come off of turn 4. Pace cars in the grass. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Goku looks to the inside right off the start. And we got cars going wide. Kakyoin with the lead now, but oh, we got someone in the wall. 4 wide over here. We somehow settled that out. More cars on track than we've seen so far. 26 of them. Everyone's going to try their best to somehow make it into the show. Only 2 from each. As Chester the Cheetah's got a problem. Oh, trouble. Oh, and around goes... Oh, wait. Maybe trouble? Oh, the 83. No caution is out. Jetstream Sam and the Honda Red Bull car. Must have had a problem somewhere. It's actually gonna... Whoa, slow down. Jesus. We'll be right back. Alright, let's go see what happened. Coming down the front straightaway here. They're 3 wide. Then Sam backs off, comes up the track as Tails in that Dodge has a lot of speed. And they just get together, and then the 83 goes around up against the wall. Tails finishes them off. And the 83 backwards in front of nobody. I guess Chester, but gets back going, and we'll be back with the restart. Pace car's off. Green flag back in the air once again. Cutting it a little close there, I apologize. But Kakyoin with the lead once again. Toad in second. Damn pace car. That 27 Aston Martin out front trying to get into the main show. As Goku goes to the inside of Toad here for second. Hopefully no more wrecks today, but we'll see what happens. We'll another halfway caution at lap 30. They keep going. 83 car Jetstream Sam already making moves to try to come back up the field. He might be on a heat-seeking... No, never mind. He's already ahead of Tails. So he's not on a mission of vengeance. Revengeance? But up front, Kakyoin, who's already caught the rear end of the field, actually. He goes to the inside of Chester Cheetah in the 82 car, sponsored by Cheetos. I'm not sponsored. Neither are they. It's just a color scheme. Oh, that was close between Sam and Harvick. Here's Draco Malfunction in the 75, trying to get up the field. Everyone's trying to run away from that 27 car. You don't want to be a lap down already, but some people are just not going to make it. The 6 car's in the wall up ahead. A lot to focus on here. 27 goes wide now. Here comes Goku in the 45. Oh. Now Goku's going to take the lead here. Sonic's shoving the 27 out of the way. Now the 83's in the wall again. Side by side for the lead still between the 27 and the 45. 27 goes really wide there. Too wide. The 45 is going to take the lead. Goku, new leader. A little bit of an issue there for the 13. It looked like, at least. Oh, contact between the 46 and the 82. But Goku with the lead. Kakyoin still in the transfer position. Trying to make the main event. Another car on the wall up ahead, but who cares? It's going to happen all day. Toad in third. Followed by Jack Ryden. Mario has really come up the field here a little bit, and then he's trying to get by Eggman there. Markiplier There's the deep in the wall. As Kakyoin's dropping. Toad's taking second away. Kakyoin stuck in that outside line. He gets passed by Raiden. And now he's getting passed by Eggman and Mario too. They go 3 wide there off the corner. Something's up with that 27 car. I don't know if it's the fact that he can't get down from that outside lane, or it's just something's off with the car. All the way back to 6th now. Not a lot happening. We still got just a little, about 5 laps until our halfway caution. Goku with the lead. He just got by Draco Malfunction there. Now he's trying to get by Kevin Harvick in the 29. Goku with the lead still. A long ways back to second place of Toad. Eggman right behind him though. So 45 gets in the wall. And our halfway caution is this time, so caution flag is flying for the leader as the pace car gets on track. And people start running into each other, but that's a normal occurrence. Everyone tries to sort themselves out here. 88's running into people. Luke Skywalker there. Everyone's passing the 45. Six cars, 1 lap down. It's the 75, the 29, the 82, the 5, 46, and 83. And we'll be right back with the green flag. We've had a problem with our broadcasting system. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it looks like we'll have to end this early, this last chance qualifier. We'll be back with the next one, but the 45 of Goku and the 70 of Toad are going to make it in, and we'll be right back. Welcome back for last chance qualifier number 2.
Drivers, to
Excuse
your
me.
cars.
I apologize for the lackluster ending to our first one. Something went wrong and we couldn't fix it. But starting up front is Mr. Clean and Logan Burnett, followed by Simon Belmont and Mako Monconchok. I don't know. Cloud Strife up in 5th, followed by Clive Rossfield. Then you have Jonesy Fortnite and Jackson Barella, Joe Swanson and Richard Watterson, Pepsi Man, Tomiko Ituka, Mordecai and the Rigby's, Sid Highwind, Kyle Bravlowski and Eric Cartman starting side by side. That's funny. Dio Brando starting right next to Samus Aran, Chris Pratt, Aerith Gainsborough, Hatsune Miku, Barry B. Benson. Back here you have Frederick Fazbear and Zach Fair, and then... Oh, sorry. Am I forgetting someone? Did I miss a row? No, I'm sorry. I'm just stupid. Mr. Beast and Greg Crude running out our field. We'll be back with the start. Here we go. Mr. Clean in the 61. Logan Burnett in the 24. As they make their way off the corner, the fourth one. And green flag is in the air. Mr. Clean leads the first lap. Logan Burnett in second. They've pulled away from this rest of the field here pretty much. Clive Rossfield trying to make a move on Simon Belmont there. So we got some contact in the back somewhere. But Mr. Clean beginning to pull away even more. Logan in second. Simon Belmont third. Clive Rossfield fourth. Jonesy Fortnite in fifth. Side by side though with Cloud Strife. Paraplegic Joe Swanson running in seventh. Then you have Richard Watterson and Mako Mankanchoku. I'm so sorry. Jackson Barella rounding out your top 10 here. There's the pace car. We have already caught lap traffic. It's lap 6, going on to 7 now, but Mr. Clean is moving. Here he comes up to the rear end of the field already. In the 61. Right on the back of Grug, shoves him up the track. Here comes Logan to the inside. Gonna have to back off there. That 61 car is not gonna give up this one. It's really trying to get through these lap cars as fast as possible. At least that's what it seems like. Never mind, he goes wide. Here comes Logan to the inside. Simon Belmont with Logan. Simon goes wide. 10 laps in. One car a lap down. It's just Grug. It's there, but now they're catching up. It goes to the inside of Dio. All that speed starting to wear off. Grug's in the wall. Mr. Clean out front. Logan to the inside now. Logan's going to take the lead away. Logan Burnett in the 24. They both go wide though. Trying to get around Dio. And here comes Clive Rossfield in the 78. The non-sponsored car. They're 3 wide for the lead. Only the top 2 make it in. Mr. Clean takes the lead back. Now Logan and Clive side by side for second. Whoa. Clive almost doors Logan into the corner. Oh, into the wall. Chris Pratt. That was a heavy hit. But here comes Clive Rossfield to the lead. Clive Rossfield in the 78 car takes the lead. And Grug is trying to unlap himself in the 12 there. They kept going to the outside so much that the 12 was able to get back by the 61 and the 24. Clive Rossfield with the lead. Second place, Mr. Clean. Third, Simon Belmont, but side by side with Jonesy Fortnite. Logan has dropped all the way to 6th now, or about 6th. Joe was to his inside for a moment. He's back up to 5th. There's Cloud Strife in the 22. Zach Fair in the 02 there. Aerith, after dominating her heat race and then pitting late due to a little bit of damage, just really hasn't been able to do much since then. Did I just whistle while talking? The fuck was that? Anyway. Clive out front. So we check our leaderboard. The only cars lapped down is Dio Brando and Grug Crude. Grug's still fighting to try and get back by Clive. Second place now, Jonesy Fortnite in the 99. Now Grug to the inside. Clive Rossfield on the outside of Grug Crude, and that might pose a problem with the battle for the lead here. We saw what happened with Logan, losing all that ground. Mr. Clean back there too. But Clive continues on his way. Gets back clear of Grug. Now tries to run down and lap the 98 of, well, I guess now it would be the 89 of Barry B. Benson in that Honda Accord. Coming up on the halfway, caution. Clive goes wide. More cars in the wall. It looked like it might have been Simon Belmont that time, as Mr. Clean gets to the inside. And this is our halfway point. Clive with the lead. Here comes Jonesy to the inside. Racing back to the flag. Ooh, I don't know who got that. I think Clive did. But slowing down for all these... Oh, boy. That's going to cause an issue. Driver's freaking out because the pace car's on the track. But we'll be right back with the green flag. I guess I missed the start. That's okay. Oh. Okay. Well, our top two just went to the pit lane, and now new leader Joe Swanson just hit the wall. It's not going to matter for those two anymore. Richard Watterson's in second. Logan hits the wall. We caught the tail end of the restart lap as Jonesy comes back on track. I apologize for missing the start, but obviously nothing of import happened. All that damage was from under caution. As Clive Rossfield now 2 laps down in last. He tried his best, but Joe Swanson your leader now. Richard Watterson in second. Third place, Simon Belmont. Fourth is Jackson Barella. Then you have Mako and Logan side by side. Cloud and Tomiko are battling back here. Mr. Clean all the way back to 7th. 20 laps to go in our LCQ here. Joe Swanson has caught the crazy lap traffic back here. Now the question is, can he get through it? Oh, almost cleared himself there, it looked like, off of the 89. We go helicopter cam here. Just top down view. The 12 is in the wall. Richard Watterson is the second place car. Oh, we gotta find out where the hell we're going. Hold on. There he is. Richard Watterson in the 41. Two dads are in the transfer positions here. Joe Swanson, I believe, has a kid actually. Hold on. Does he? Yeah, Joe Swanson has a... Yeah, Kevin Swanson. I forgot about that. Yeah, Joe Swanson's... And then Richard Watterson's got 3 kids. But Joe is really pulled away from the rest of the field here. Be right on board with Joe now. He tries to get by, I believe that's Mordecai and the Rigby's there, yeah. Right behind Kevin Bravlowski. Now we're on board with Richard Watterson. As we get closer and closer to the end of this race. Where's our third place drivers? Logan Burnett trying to close in. Mako's there too, side by side. Richard Watterson right in front of him. So we have 10 laps to go now. Logan goes high. Simon Belmont tries to get to his inside, but here comes Mako. No, she's going slow. She gets passed by Logan as Richard begins pulling away again. Where's that 74 car? There he is. 18 gets into the wall. Now the next car that Joe has to catch is... Well, it's still Kyle, but you got Zach Fair there with them. As now Joe goes wide, and here comes Dio to try and get by. We look through everyone else. A lot of battles going on here. Simon actually fell off a lot. He must have gotten in the wall. But still Richard Watterson in second. Logan Burnett is in third, just outside the transfer position. I gotta find, wait, where's our leader? There he is. Joe. I think Joe might have gotten the wall a little bit, maybe. Because all of a sudden, the 41 is really catching up. Not a whole lot, actually. 3 laps to go. Well, a whole lot. He was pretty far out there. Oh, caution, on track. Something happened somewhere. Oh, big wreck over here. Whoa, up and over goes Kyle. More crashing. We're going into overtime here. Let's go take a peek at what happened. So, Jonesy Fortnite and Mr. Clean get together off the corner here and just go straight head on into that wall. And then Tomiko rams into him. The 99 gets airborne there. Caution flies immediately. But 2 stop cars on the track here, and here comes the 84. Nowhere to go. And then there's a 25 as well on the outside. And then here comes the 28. Oh, what the oh, god damn it. Oh, and here comes the 28 into the back of the 25. And they just roll over the 25 car. Richard has to get by. Everyone's trying to get by here. But we'll be right back with the green flag. Welcome back to Bowman Gray Stadium, as a lot of the field's having problems. Actually, they're just going to take the green flag. Oh, my gosh. And, well, here's your leader. It's just these couple guys. Here's Logan Burnett up in second. 2 laps to go. This is it. Oh, they go to the pits. They go into the pit lane. Mako Mankanchoku is going to take the white flag. Here comes Jackson Barella around the outside. Not enough time, though. Richard Watterson's going to take it. Mako wins at Bowman Gray, and Richard Watterson's going to make it in. Cloud Strife is going to come back in 4th. Or, sorry, Cloud comes in 3rd. Jackson in 4th. Sid Hyland in 5th. Frederick Fazbear, no. 6th place is going to go to Samus Aran. Oh, we got more problems somewhere. Anyway, there goes Logan to the pit lane. But yeah, Mako Mankanchuk and Richard Watterson are gonna make it into the show as sorry, I'm just marking down who's in the race and all. But yeah, and then Cloud Strife 3rd, Jackson Barella 4th, Sid Hyland 5th, Samus Aran 6th, Aerith Gainsborough 7th, Hatsune Miku 8th, Mr. Beast 9th, Pepsi Man 10th, and then Logan Burnett and Joe Swanson just come to the pit lane with literally a lap and a half left to go. I just don't understand it. But several cars out of the race here after that big crash in turn 4. I'm actually getting reports now that there's a fight in the garage area here. Yep. Mr. Clean and Jonesy Fortnite are fighting each other after their accident. I'm getting told that this right here, this move that Jonesy did, slamming into the door of the 61, and then just slamming them both into the wall there, ruining both their races. I'm getting told that after this happened, Mr. Clean walked up to Jonesy, and they got into an argument to the point where Mr. Clean then socked Jonesy in the face, and then their whole teams, the two of them, just started scuffling and punching each other, and obviously they're mad. Both of them. Especially Mr. Clean. I don't know much of Jonesy was up there too, but those two guys just had a incredible day going. Potentially, if things played out correctly, they could have both made it in. But no, yeah. After the race, those two went after each other. The teams went after each other. Everyone was mad. But we'll be back tomorrow with the All-Star race. And, our drivers that are in the All-Star race: Arthur Morgan, Barrett Wallace, Jake McIntyre, John Fellout, Andrew Barella, Luigi Mario, William Afton, Harry Pooper, Shadow the Hedgehog, Shrek, Stephanie Courtney, Skips, Ryuko Matoi, Vincent Valentine, Waluigi, Yuffie Kisaragi, Banana Joe, and then you have our open entries of Jack Septic Tank, Wrecky Ralph, Ronald McDonald, Tracer, Solid Snake, Peter Griffin, Goku, Toad, Mako Mankanshoku, and Richard Watterson. Those are your drivers in the All-Star race. And we shall see you tomorrow.